Rhino Offroad out in the garage. Let's see if we can attract some people here. Just sitting out here, winding down from what? Not a lot. Just had a nice chill day. Hang on a second, I gotta go open this water. There we go. Nice. It's still a little hot out here. But we're in the shed chilling out. Let's see if we can get some people coming in. I know it's supper time. Bad timing, but we'll see. Come on. Anybody. Anybody at all. Hey, there's somebody. Who do we got watching? Doesn't say until the comment. Anyway, whoever's watching, welcome. Uh, just sitting here chilling out. Nice Sunday afternoon. I wasn't doing a lot today. Some fixing on the Rhino bus. Got some repairs for the Rhino bus. Rusty Carter, hey, just bought a 21 KRX, no miles. Putting all the goodies on it right now. Getting sent for a cage. Ooh, nice. Love your show, bro. Sweet, thank you. Yeah, cage and skid for the KRXs. Sitting here beside the mighty Kawasaki. Cage and skid, very important. You know, basically that's, I think, the first things you should do. Yeah, that transmission is so vulnerable, and that stock cage is just made out of pudding. It's horrible. So yeah, it costs a few bucks, but really, what's your life worth at the end of the day? You know, Steve from D3 did an amazing job on that. Yeah, that is so good. And honestly, I gave Steve these measurements, what I wanted, and he tweaked everything. Got the programmer in stage 5 assassin exhaust. Whoo wee! Nice, man. Wow, you ain't kidding around. Very cool. Get her done. Yeah, the Kawasaki is such a great platform. Like it leaves you a lot of room to work for sure. This thing is 90% not stock anymore. It is what it is. That's I didn't even need to do all the stuff I did. Um, it's a lot of it was prevention. Factual Bliss said hi. Hey, what's going on? Oh wow, we got 13 people watching. That's pretty cool. Nice. I'm just chilling out. Nice car. Ah, thank you. The mighty Kawasaki. JBS clutch kit from Rusty. Oh yeah. Getting ready to put 35s too. Got them in my garage. Yeah, James will set you up with the clutch, man. That new profile of weights he has, it makes a big difference. And they last. I've got thousands of miles on like essentially the same clutch. I blew one up, but what other vehicles do I got? I got a 1985 XL600, and behind that, 2008 Yamaha V-Star 1100. I got a golf cart out there beside the garage. I got the Rhino bus and my truck. Job. I don't know what job means, but okay. Yeah, I got a few toys here. Actually, I'm trying to get rid of a lot of them. The both these bikes are for sale. The golf cart's for sale. It's all on Kijiji. Everybody's so broke right now, it's hard to sell anything. And I'm not giving them away because I don't have to sell them. That's the trick. But yeah, if you want to buy one of these things, they're all on Kijiji. For real. Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's I'm asking a fairer price for all this stuff. Can't sell it. No. Pretty much Canada's broke. Or people in Ontario broke. Why does my ears look stupid? Ah, do you know Albania? The country? No, never been there. Huh. So my '08 Grizz 700, nice. For 5 grand. Getting ready to go tomorrow. Yeah, I like the Grizzes. Never had one, but I've worked on a bunch, and that's the thing. When you work on stuff, you get to test drive. So I've drove all kinds of stuff. I used to fix four-wheelers. Albania is a god. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. All right. Yeah, either way, I thought I'd do another live. I didn't get to do one last Saturday. Uh, we just got home from Kentucky. It was not too hectic. But I'm going to do them as often as I can. I can't say for sure, you know, it'll be every Saturday night at this time. What car do I have? I don't have a car, I have a truck. 2019, I don't know if you can see it. 2019 Dodge Ram. Liked your video in Kentucky. Thank you, sir. Funny thing about that, and I wanted to talk about this while I was here. Something's going on with YouTube. Um, it's you guys probably don't notice it, but I do. Being a creator, something is going on with YouTube. Uh, Kids or wife? Nope, neither one. Neither one. Something's happening with YouTube. My views are way, way down, and a lot of other people's are too. Um, it's weird. In my metrics, people are watching my videos longer, but not as many people are watching. Go figure. And a lot of other small creators, if you look through their videos and all that, lately videos are getting less and less views. So I don't know what's happening with YouTube, but my last 3 videos have just sucked for views. Even the Kentucky one I released like last week. I have no idea what's going on there. I know they made a whole bunch of, do you know movies? Cobra Kai. No, I watched the original Karate Kid and that was enough for me. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, views. A lot of small creators are getting way, way less views now. So I don't know what's happening with YouTube. Um, Jesus Christ, Leroy de Gloire. Bonsoir, Bouli. Bonsoir, man. I guess that's French. No, no, no. In the wind, the black. Not sure what that means either. What song do I like? Anything by AC/DC. Let's put it that way. Um, yeah, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gaining subscribers like crazy. Like everything is going up except the views. Makes no sense to me. The lard. Still don't know what you're talking about, dude. But yeah, I'm not gonna stop making videos. I'm gonna keep making videos for sure because they're almost God, you too, America. Sure, buddy. Way you go. Um, I just enjoy making the videos. I watch them myself. They're on my TV right now. It's not a copyright infringement because it's my videos. They're always on in here. So I don't know. I'm gonna start asking around the other small creators. What do you think is going on with these numbers, man? Like they've really dropped. Hard to say. But it's YouTube. They can pretty much do whatever they want. So, um, if you're on my Facebook, uh, my next ride is not too far away. It's July 31st. I leave here to go down to, I think it's Genoa, West Virginia, to do a veterans ride. Mr. Gary Stevenson invited me. I've never met the man. We've been friends on Facebook for a long time. But he invited me down, and honestly, I had nothing better to do. I didn't have a ride between Kentucky there last week, was it? And Crashapalooza 5, which is August 22nd, I believe. That's like 6 weeks. I had nothing to do, man. So when Gary suggested that, I'm like, okay, I'm coming to West Virginia. Um, I don't even know what we're riding. I have no clue if it's part of the Hatfield McCoy trails. No clue, but Gary assures me they call him the GOAT. He assures me there's a reason for that. So that's going to be fun. I can't wait, really. The only West Virginia rides I did was with James Davis from JBS. We hit his local trails, which were cool, but it was winter and half of it was at night. It's they're fun trails, but I'd like to hit them in the summer because they're fast and lots of big hills. Like it's a lot of fun. But yeah, never actually rode anywhere other than Mount Hope. So we're gonna give it a try. Uh, Great cause. It's for the veterans. Um, I think there's. I was on it not too long ago. I think there's like 50 people going or something, 60. But there's a whole bunch that are unsure. Usually a bunch of those show up. They're just trying to schedule things. And I'm trying to get James Davis from JBS to go too. That's going to be iffy. That is one busy dude, man. Yeah, James pretty much runs that place by himself. So that's going to be tricky to get him to go, but fingers crossed. We'll see. Either way, it's going to be fun. I'm going to shoot some video. There's bands, tons of food. I have never met a jackass yet. Everybody's so friendly in the off-road community. It's awesome. Oh, what do I got here? What's an overdrive mod consist of on a KRX? Oh, if you're talking about Cornells, they basically shave the sheaves. That's about all they do, and I don't know if they modify the rollers. Hard to say, but you're not going to gain much with overdrive. I know the KRXs are high revers. I personally let it sing. It's now that I'm supercharged, I was running all four weights in the JBS clutch. I've reduced that to 3 weights away from the pivot, and my shift out is about 7,400 RPM. Stock, I believe, is 8,200 RPM. it drops a lot of RPMs, just your clutch weight. Now, that being said, you're robbing some of your low end power in high gear. I don't climb in high gear, I climb in low gear, like you should. And this is just what works for me. You said you got James's clutch. Try going too heavy. See if it's going to drop your RPMs for high gear. You're going to lose some of your bottom end grunt in high. Unless you're doing like crazy ass long hill climbs that are smooth and straight like that, you're not going to notice it. I don't. I went to Black Mountain and I ran a lot of that in high. And it's all like this. It's all hills. Adjust your clutching before you actually get mods done to your clutch. It'll run 68 miles an hour with the programmer and exhaust. What's 68 miles an hour in kilometers? Stock, mine will do 110 kilometers an hour. And that was with the 34-inch megabytes before the supercharger. Now, the supercharger didn't make it any faster. The gearing is the same. Your red line is still your same red line. You just get there in one hell of a hurry. So, I can only give you rough ideas because I'm supercharged and you're not. I'm running primary spring and I'd never used to. Our setup is going to be completely different, absolutely different. All you can do is play with it. You're not going to hurt it. Put too many weights in. Start pulling out one at a time. Take the stock carnivores off it and put 35-inch super grip. Yep, 35s. This machine should have come with 35s. Absolutely should have rather than 31s. It's, I guess, if you're just putting around trails and stuff, 31s are fine. If you're doing anything else, like you need a bigger tire, for sure. And how beefy these axles and everything are. Let's take a peek in there. The amount of beef that this whole damn machine is made of. It's made for giant tires. Use it, really. I do. I haven't broken a damn thing for driveline. I just replaced my rears, both rear axles. These are still the originals. Probably, I think this thing has about 14,000 kilometers on it. Yeah, you don't find axles that last that long. It's something else. Oh, we're down to one person. But that's all right. That's what a live's for. People come, people go. Yeah, so yeah, modify things. Play with it. Get it how you like it. Because the factory models are just they're baseline. They're simple. Nothing crazy about them. It's something for you to start with and go from there. Make it your own. I guarantee you, there is not another one like this out there. I guarantee you. With the amount of stuff I've done to this thing, no. It's one of a kind. Absolutely. How much power does the supercharger put onto the KRX? It's supposed to do a 60% charge or 60% increase. So factory is 112 horse. 60% more is 180 horsepower, which is right up there with Razors and all that other great stuff that has turbos and all that. And I don't get why people say the KRXs are slow and gutless. The other Polaris 1000s that don't have turbos and everything, are the exact same horsepower. Ooh, Clint, KRXs are so gutless. It's the exact same horse as the naturally aspirated Polarises. Sure, these are heavier by about 200 pounds. Kick your passenger's ass out, you got the same weight ratio as somebody that's riding two in a Polaris. I don't get it. It's brand loyalty, I guess. I don't know. Polaris is rock, man. Sure, they're great, but they're not that great. They break all the time, man. In Kentucky, we were riding with, we broke two, three machines. Polarises and Can-Ams. Not one of the KRXs broke. It's preference. You know. I completely forget what I was talking about. Um, but that's the point. You guys throw stuff up on the screen. Let's talk about it. But yeah, the West Virginia trip coming up in 2 weeks. I think that's going to be a really good time. Um, Never rode that part of the country. It's going to be a lot of fun, I believe. And well, I got some stuff to do. The mighty Rhino bus. See, the step there has a strap around it. Well, my power step decided to quit working at the border, so I got to fix the power step. The bathroom mirror pretty much fell off. I got to fix that. If you own any kind of an RV or trailer, you know this stuff. It does not end. It's constant repairs. And as for this guy, where is he? The Rhino. He is. I'm gonna experiment with a new air filter, but I don't want to say too much until I actually get to try it and form my own opinion about this thing. Because I've been having some trouble, believe it or not, with oil consumption. And I've heard some crazy stuff, and I want to try what might be a solution. And if it works, I will let everybody know. But yeah, I'm trying a new air filtration system. Uh, the supercharger, it sucks a lot of air, man. Holy shit. I can hear it whistling. It's, it is pulling some air, man. But, what else do we need? Do we need, I don't know. What the hell do we need? I don't know. The oil's good. I could check the front diff oil. I haven't done that for a few rides. Basic maintenance. You know, clean it top to bottom, inspect everything. The supercharger, I have it vented to atmosphere right now, and it's kind of pissing me off. I don't know how these guys, these Razor guys, drive around with that psh, psh, psh. That drives me bananas. It's like I'm gonna vent it back into the intake, so I won't be able to hear that anymore. I you hear these razors and psh, psh. After a while, that drives you nuts, man. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Um, Apparently Tam said something's. Oh yeah, the top of this door separated again. So I got to put that all together. I'll get it fixed. Tam wrecked her door. I don't know what the hell she was doing. But Kentucky was rough on this thing. We took a good shot or two underneath with some rocks. It I think it's the next Kentucky video. It's at Railbed. There's an incline like that, and it's a sheer rock face. I slam into it to try to climb up it, and it felt like I got a kick in the nuts. It was ridiculous. Like, this thing bottomed out, like slammed into a rock face and then started climbing, but I let off because it felt like I got hoofed in the seeds. It was you'll see it in the next video. Who Jimmy was filming. Yeah, yeah, Jimmy's a good dude. He's in the next two videos, and I just met him at Kentucky. Didn't know him from anybody, and yeah, Jimmy's a good dude. I hope he can make it out for another run. And speaking of another run, we did hit Leatherwood for a few minutes when I was down there. I think Leatherwood's going to be a good park. Really. Um, it's big. It might be too big. It's going to take you a while if you want to go to stuff at the back, but we broke right away. There was a young guy in a Can-Am. He snapped an axle immediately. If you go to Leatherwood, bring fuel. I did not, and I can only run high test in this thing. That's supercharger and all that. You have to run high test. The nearest gas station was 10 miles away. Yeah, I did not know this, or I would have brought a gas can. Kind of my fault, but they should have gas on site, you know. But it's Leatherwood is it's a pretty new park, and it's a nice park. Like it's gonna be very very nice. It it's evolving. You can tell, like the buildings are fresh, everything's brand new. Um, they, I guarantee you, in a couple of years, Leatherwood is going to have probably, uh, it's going to have a lot more difficult trails. They have the terrain. They just have basic trails right now, and there's some black, you know, some difficult ones, but give it a couple of years, Leatherwood's going to be outstanding. I would bet. Like it's going to be something else. So that's what I have to say about Leatherwood. It's going to be a good park. It is right now. It's both me and Jimmy were talking about it as we were heading out of there. It's off to a great start. Really great start. It needs the trail signs. They don't have a paper map. They need to do that. The trail signs are few and far between. They got to catch up on that. It's the terrain is outstanding. I I seen spots on the way to the first obstacle that would make fantastic climbs. So if they make some more climbs and stuff like that, it's going to be amazing. Hey, James. What do we got here? What's up, man? Hey, James. Slow KRX is not mine. It's naturally aspirated. No, man, yours moves. Yours moves crazy. It's I don't know what's up with these guys. It's, oh, KRXs are slow. Like, how fast do you want to go, man? Do you race through the desert? Jesus. Like, I drove James's machine, right? I don't know if you guys can see the comments, but James is right here. Um, his machine. Are you on 40s, James? I can't remember. Yours is badass. Yeah, it's got a little help in there. Yeah, you got to try it now, buddy. Hey, since I have you here, 37s. There you go. James is on 37s. And that thing turns those tires like nobody's business. It's ridiculous. And something James has that I need is the Brute brake kit. You stomp on the brakes in his machine, it'll send you through the windshield. Like, it is something else, man. Now that's the old machine. I haven't even seen the new one. Like, have you done all that stuff to the new one, or is it still a work in progress? We should get you on here, James. We'll get talking. I think I know how to. You split the screen, and you can be on one side, and I can be on the other. We can just sit here and shoot the shit. Yeah, we'll get talking about that and see if we can do it. Um, yeah, break upgrade is a must. Absolutely, yeah. These are horrible. The the stalkers are bad. It's Black Mountain. You're sitting like this, and you gotta creep. You're basically to the floor, man. Like it's yeah. Cowie could have did a lot better with the braking on this thing, especially since it's so heavy. Like you would think, you know, more pistons in the calipers or bigger rotors or something. Is what it is. That feeds the aftermarket uh, products, I guess. Yeah. Now, uh, James, are you going to the veteran thing? August. What the hell is it? 2nd, I believe. Something like that. I'll be down in West Virginia, and I'm getting there the 1st, and I'm leaving the 5th. Now, even if you can't go, I'll stop over to your shop and we'll hang out for a bit. But it'd be cool if you can get. Well, you own the place, man. Shut her down. Jesus. New Carex is still stock. Testing new springs and clutching. Nice. You know where would be a good place to test that? West Virginia. I'm trying to go. Awesome, man. Yeah, let's get over there and ride our asses off for a couple days. You need it. You need a break. Get out of that damn shop. Hey, Rhino, any issues crossing the border? I have heard some stories. Dude, they're just stories. All this bullshit you hear about Canada hating the US and the US hating Canada, it's nonsense. It's stuff for people to talk about. Last time I crossed, no, 2 times ago, I think, I was going into the US. Me and the guy sat there for 5 minutes talking about the damn side by side. He had a K&M, and I'm like joking with him. I was like, well, I feel sorry for you, but at least you're riding, stuff like that. They're just people, man. Yeah, don't worry about crossing the border. It's absolute friggin' nonsense. It gives the city people something to bitch about. Woo, Canada. Canada's all bad and America's all bad. The best thing you can do these days is do not listen to anything. It's everything's bullshit. And everybody down there doesn't care about this shit either. Nobody cares about it. The media cares about it. But we're not going to get into political bullshit because we'll be here all night. Yeah, cross the border, no problem. Just do it like pretend nothing ever happened. Everybody's still friendly. You're going to meet idiots that are, well, I don't know if you meet them, but they're going to be online, which is where idiots hang out, apparently. Yeah, never anything but a good experience. And I'll be quite honest with you, it's harder getting back into Canada than it is going down. Our guys are jerks. They've searched the RV a couple times. They've held me up a couple times. I'm like, okay, do your job, do what you got to do. I ain't doing anything wrong, so I'm inconvenienced for 20 minutes. Okay. But yeah, our guys coming back into Canada are way worse than getting into the States. That's that's what I've seen. Oh, and this other nonsense about nobody's going to the States? Horseshit. Absolute horseshit. Me and Tam, when we went across to Kentucky, it was just as full as it's ever been. also people just doing a lot of this. So that's, yeah, we're going to stop there with the political stuff or it's going to piss me off. The whole world has just got shit for brains now. It's unbelievable. But yeah, we got a few. What do we got? 6 people in here now. That's pretty good. So quick recap. James is going to try to make it to the veterans thing. Um, we're we cleared up the border thing. Yeah, don't worry about the border. Go cross it, man. It's yeah, they're not sitting there with guns waiting for you. Um, Next trip is to Virginia. Uh, Something's going on with YouTube. Yeah, we covered a lot of stuff already. We've been on, oh hell, we've been on 36 minutes. That's something else. One last thing. We're up in Elliott Lake this week. Let's do a run. If I can get this thing together, it needs some fixing. How long are you here? We got 7 people. Yeah, it's hard to say. I got Wednesday till Sunday. Might be able to if you're on my Facebook, message me. I might be able to get out. Uh, Actually, Thursday I'm gone. Wednesday's no good. Friday or Saturday, maybe. We'll see how well I do with this. That gives me tomorrow and Tuesday to get this thing in shape to go for a run. It's still smashed up from Kentucky. It needs some tender love and care. But yeah, message me on Facebook. Friday or Saturday, maybe. It'd be okay. We'll I can take you to the gravel pits. There's not a lot of challenging stuff up here. It's it's chill out trail. There's some mud. I can show you some mud, stuff like that. Um, where are you staying at? Over by the docks? Actually, never mind. No, tell me that in Messenger. Tell me private. But yeah, we'll try to get out. Hampton. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll shoot for Friday or Saturday. I don't know what Tam works. Maybe she can come out too. Hard to say. Yeah. Yeah, it won't be anything crazy, but I think we could do a little run. Now, what are we at? 38 minutes. That's not bad. I'll stay on for another few minutes and see who comes on, who has what to say. But yeah, other than that, from the last time I did a live, that's that's about it. Went to Kentucky, did my thing. I just shot out the first Kentucky video. I'm working on the next one. It's going to be hard to put together. It's very patchy. We had a bunch of breakdowns that day, and I don't know. It would just there's days that shooting the videos it doesn't work right for some reason. I don't know what it is. You don't get the right shots, and then putting it together to look like a video and have it make sense. Sometimes you just can't do it. So we'll see what the next one looks like. It might be all right. But yeah, who else do we have in here? Any comments? Anybody? I'm just gonna ramble on if you don't. We'll talk about bikes or Kawasaki or what I'm doing next. Either one. And what do we got after West Virginia in 2 weeks? Crash. Crashapalooza 5 is 2 weeks after that. And that's always nut house fun. Like everybody there, it's so high energy. I love it. And this year should be fun because I did pretty well last year in a couple of the events. Naturally aspirated. Now I'm supercharged. I might do really well in a couple of the events. We'll see. But we got Crashapalooza 22nd to 24th of August. And Julian's deal, I forget now, the Jamboree down at Royal Blue. I'm booked in for it. I just can't remember the dates. Have you ever rode Halliburton Trails? Yes, sir, I have. The Hatfield Trails, yeah, book off like 2 weeks. you're you're not gonna see all of them, for sure. And they're pretty good. Yeah, the Halliburton and the Kawarthas. They're all in the same area down there around Minden. Great area. Yeah, honestly, it's probably the best in Ontario. Is down around that area. Minden Off-Road Park. If you're just trail riding, the park's got some wild climbs. Like it's a lot of fun in there if you're into climbing and doing kind of extreme stuff. But like my video, the 5 points. Shane took us around the 5 points with Chris. Maybe you've seen it already. I don't know. But quite a few of my videos are down there. Outhouse, Miserable Lake. It's escaping me right now. Greens Mountain is down there. It's all part of the Halliburton Trails. And it's big. You're not going to cover it in a few days, for sure. And then they branch out even farther. Yeah, get down there and try the Hatva and Catva Trails, for sure. Now, what do we got? 6 people still. Nice. Yeah, I'll stay on for another 10 minutes, and then we'll call it good for the night. So tomorrow I got some repairs on the Rhino bus. I get this guy back into shape. I didn't break anything, but Tam's door is all messed up. She has a hard time opening it. The top, if you own a KRX, you know this seam up top is a pain in the ass. It keeps coming apart. I didn't realize it was that big. Oh yeah, the Halliburton and Kawartha Trails, massive. Super massive. Make sure you got a really, really good GPS. There's paper maps too. But yeah, take a look at how big they are on all the maps and everything. Super humongous. Thousands and thousands of kilometers. But and they're good trails. There's some blacks, some double blacks. Shane took us down a couple. They're tough. Like Outhouse, probably shouldn't do that by yourself. I did. And I had to winch myself out. But there's some rough stuff, but there's a lot of scenic stuff too. Like very, very nice. So yeah, get down there and give it a try. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get this thing together. We can go out for a spin around here. I can show you the sights. It'll make for a good afternoon anyway. We haven't been out around here for a very, very long time. We can maybe take a rip over to Spanish. We'll see if I even get this thing in shape. And I can't break anything while I'm out because I'm scheduled to be in the States in 2 weeks. But yeah, it's going to be a busy couple weeks, couple months actually, because it's going to start cooling down soon. Like we're just in the height of summer right now, pretty soon, man, it's going to get cool. And then everybody be like, ooh, there's a chill in the air. And now it's fall. And damn, now we're into snow again. So I want to get as many rides in as I can. It's it's living in Canada. We're seasonal for sure. But have we got any more comments in here? We got 6 people right there. Any of you guys got anything you want to know? Talk about anything? Or is everybody just watching me? Which is fine. You do a live, well, you're putting yourself out there to the world. I do want to find out what's going on with YouTube though, and a lot of people's views are way way down. That's I don't care either way, but I'd like to know why. Like it's I don't think it's the content. Content's the same. And actually people are watching my videos longer than ever before. It's just how many? How many people? I don't know what's going on. My subscribers keep going up. Who knows? Who knows what's happening? But what GPS do you use? I have a Garmin Tread. It's it's in the RV in a cabinet right now. Yeah, it's pretty good. The last update, they screwed a bunch of things up. Like just I wish people would leave things alone. It was working awesome. Then did an update, and now it's just nothing works the way it used to. So, and you can download Polaris Ride Command on your phone, I guess. I haven't done that yet. I want to maybe try that. And when I can, I like to carry a paper map too. Just because I'm old school and I don't trust technology. It's not a bad idea. Like it's paper maps always work. They never run out of battery or anything like that. So that's yeah, carry lots of navigation. All right, well, we're coming up on 50 minutes now. I think that's pretty much long enough. So, thanks to everybody that came in. I'm going to do another one. I don't know when. More than likely a weekend, I would imagine. Could be next Sunday, could be next Saturday. Who knows? Have a good night. Yeah, you too. And yeah, message me on Facebook about Friday or Saturday. I'll see what I can do. We'll get out for a ride. So I guess that'll be it. Anybody else want to know anything? Oh, we're down to one person watching, so I guess not. All right. That's been our live. Thanks to everybody who showed up. See you in the next one.